Joseph, our city councilman up at the Chili Challenge. It's time to play Judge Jamie. And I've been off for a few days, so I have accumulated a wealth of information.
A wealth.
Oh, no. Don't forget Chili Challenge will replace the morning show this Thursday. It'll also run again on Sunday and Monday. It'll run at least 15 times, sponsored by my buddy Greg Crow. Y'all give Greg a call for anything you need and go by and visit the new Park Place. All right, here's the first question. One of the best sports photography photographs I've seen was on the girls of Lauderdale County winning. What in a row did they win when they won the state championship? How many games in a row have they won?
Is it 75 now?
What?
75?
84.
80 something.
84.
84 is the correct answer. But look at that photograph. It's got the triplets right there. They have 1 year left.
In Alabama ain't even.
But look at the photograph is great. All those girls jumping up like that. That's just a wonderful, wonderful photograph.
They said all the triplets are being recruited by ACC schools. I said, why is Alabama and Auburn not recruiting these?
The new Dunkin' Donuts in Athens will open when and where? Number 1, 2, and 3.
By Burger King by September.
That is correct, but I did not refer to you as 1, 2, or 3. So next time, pay attention.
Well, I got a number.
I know, but I kind of
We
forgot
knew you knew the
Zach, so I
answer.
didn't
Well,
ask
I've
you
always
that question.
forgotten.
The Kiwanis Pancake Day at Decatur High School was Saturday. How many pancakes were served to how many people?
3,500 and
25,000.
Wait a minute. 25 what?
Pancakes.
25,000 would be correct. Number one.
Wow. You gave the answer.
4,500.
4,500 people. How much money did they raise?
$20,000.
I know the answer.
What is it?
Isn't it 60,000?
$60,000. So therefore, coming up this weekend, we have the Cooper and Company cookout. Frank's going to be cooking pancakes here in the studio. We're going to try to Frank, how many pancakes you figure you're going to have to cook to raise $60,000?
A lot.
Yeah, you'll get Frank's special sausage balls as a prize. We'll start serving early up here. Pete Lamb will be up here with us. We'll get him to cook some.
Well, at least I know I don't have to cook.
Cooper, and nobody would eat them. And you would burn half of them. The Alabama legislators start their session today. Who is the most arrogant, disliked person now in the state legislature?
Hubbard.
Mike Hubbard, number 1, is correct. This guy he's supposed to be, and all you people out there that are Republicans, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this guy's a total idiot. He has made the emails this weekend that have been exposed about him begging people for money and for a job. The people who believe in this stuff down there, I am non-political from here on out.
you're going to be independent.
They're all a bunch of arrogant individuals who try to tell the great state of Alabama what's right and what's wrong when they are the problem. And Hubbard is the ring leader.
He's busted
I
now.
believe we got that problem in every state and in the.
But it's worser in the great state of Alabama.
Worse.
All right, worser. The new Priceville High School will be completed later this summer. At what cost?
$6.2 million.
6.2 million.
48.
Heavy Danny, come on, number 3.
I don't build.
48 million.
23.8 million. I don't know how many of y'all people keeping up the news we were just talking about either, but cities in dry counties that have 7,000 or less people, if I'm not mistaken here, can no longer sell alcohol in 17 days now. That includes Rogersville, Priceville, in our area. Coleman would be exempt because they're over 7,000. Any other towns in North Alabama you can think of? Rogersville, Maine is going to get hit the hardest.
Yeah.
I'm
But
sure
didn't
they'll
they know
work
it
on
going in?
Danny boy, you are going today or later this week at the George Lindsay Film Festival.
Yep.
How many films are actually being viewed in this?
Total films that we got, or the ones that are
Total
accepted?
films that you got was how many?
It's usually 200-300. Now it's.
How many films were submitted?
3,000?
3,000 is the correct
3,000?
answer.
Okay.
How many films are actually going to be viewed?
300.
Should be around 100 and something.
24. That's a wrong.
Oh,
24
2,400
viewed. I'm
or
sorry. I'm sorry.
24
Okay.
Featured.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Featured.
Listen to the.
Next
thought it
year,
should be a better
there will be a new film submitted.
Oh, yeah, we
And it will be called Worse and Worse. We already started to work on that.
You like
Who's
that,
it
Vic?
starring?
All right, here's a question.
Who do you
I'll see
think?
if y'all can answer this. How many days by Alabama law are required for students to attend classes per year?
146.
They missed a lot this year. But how many are required every year?
185.
175 days. That equates to how many hours? Come on, mathematicians.
830.
1,000.
1,080 brainiacs.
1,000.
Hey, I was close on both of them.
What is the name of Alabama's electric chair?
Sam.
Oh, Sparky.
Good name. They're trying to bring it back.
Oh, Sparky. Yellow what?
You are ineligible because you refused to play this morning, but the correct answer is Yellow Mama.
All right,
Here's
Frank.
a picture of it. Uh-huh.
There she is.
Oh, by the way, last night the woman that ate all the stuff in Burger King supposed to be executed for the second time in a week.
She gets
Stay of
it again.
execution because the stuff was cloudy that they were fixing to inject in her. What difference does it make? I mean, what
kill her.
difference does it make?
So does she get another meal?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what's going
The
on.
weather was her first off, wasn't it? They
Something
canceled
happened
because of the
last
weather.
week, you know.
Golly.
What
Wow.
of the general population U.S.-wide has experienced, excluding me, divorce that Dan Totten specializes in? What percentage?
What percentage? What,
35,
that get
40%?
divorced?
What?
35, 40.
Number one is right on the money, 36%. That's why if you are thinking of getting DIVOR-CED'd, call Dan Totten Law Firm today. All right. What number was the race car that was stolen in Atlanta over the weekend?
I didn't know one was stolen.
I know the feels.
The whole-
Guy, they
trailer.
stole it out of the parking lot. You hear about
Yeah,
this?
it
At
was- yeah, but I can't
5:30
remember what
that
number.
morning, and it was later found.
Travis
on a-
Quapples.
It was like $250,000 race car. It was in an unmarked, because
Trailer.
of the snowstorm, they had put it in an unmarked van, a hauler, and driven it down there.
So when they
Number
what they stole, they didn't know what
44
it
was the number. First time ever a race car had been stolen. It also had $200,000 worth of equipment in it that they ain't seen yet.
Ooh.
Ah,
Alabama tourism has declared this year the year of what? The tourism slogan this year is the year of what?
Year of excitement.
All right. They're having their first Hall of Fame dinner to introduce the first inductees for this in Birmingham, May 18th. What is it going to be of? What do you like to eat most?
Steak. No.
barbecue.
Barbecue number 2, that is right, the year of the barbecue.
Year of the barbecue.
Name one of the first inductees in this.
Big Bob
Big
Gibson.
Bob
Big
Gibson.
Bob Gibson, Chris Lilly, and Don McLemore. Now, they've listed a barbecue place from each, not every city, but cities. In Athens, what barbecue joint was listed as
Lawler's.
the
Lawler's.
Lawler's would be it. In Hartselle, what would it be?
Pig.
The Pig Stand.
Pig stand.
Right next to
Eddie Pruitt Ford.
Pruitt Ford, where you bought your automobile, and I'm currently paying for one for the next 50 years.
No.
I hear about
Speaking of car loans,
Yeah.
what is the average month of car loans for this past year? How many months is the average month to pay on a new car?
What is the?
What?
What is the
That
payment?
don't
No,
make
how many months is the new car finance for?
72.
Said that.
72.
67.2. Zach's is 118 months.
84.
You went 84 months? Zach, is that what you finance yours for? They go up to 84 months.
Yes, you did.
80.
Words of wisdom, Zach.
Don't
allow your hurt to hijack your future.
How about Dalton?
Here's another thing on the new car. It says
the
here,
car's
your
getting
car, how much in 3 years,
Oh,
if you
close
buy a
your
new
ears, Zach.
car, how much does it depreciate?
36%.
50%.
54%. 4%. If you bought a $34,000 car in 3 years, it'd be worth $18,360.
So we should just buy a 3-year-old car, huh?
The Dodge Hellcat. Have you seen those?
Oh, yeah.
What's the cost of one of those, if you can get one?
$80,000, $90,000.
$64,900, I guess that's without everything on it.
730 horsepower, I think.
How much?
Was it 730 horsepower?
It's big, it's big. All right. It has an 18 and a half gallon tank.